Hello everyone, today we'll be looking at Far Cry 6, one of the newer games of the market after all of the Far Cry series have come through and gone. We'll give it a minute for it to load and then we'll dive right into it. Some of the strategic components of the game and some of the you could say angles of the game have not changed over the last series of Far Cry 1, 2 and through all the way through till 5. Far Cry 6 is missing some of the key components that I found in Far Cry 4, such as the certain amount of weapons that were available in Far Cry 4. They're just not there in Far Cry 6, or halfway through the game now I haven't been able to find them yet. Such weapons as the slingshot thrower, and there were a few other devices that allow you to hook into, say, helicopters or hook into mountains and do a bit of a free throw when it comes to diving yourself out to, say, the enemy, where I have not found in Far Cry 6. They may be there somewhere, but I personally don't know where they are yet. I guess that's one thing I could Google and look up and figure out where everything is, but let's get started with the game. So they do have some newer weapons, such as the weapon that you see I have at the moment. It's a great little weapon. Prefer to use it over other weapons that are available. It's a bit lighter to handle. I do have a limit of only 8 rounds per round, and the difference here is that this weapon actually allows you to cause the enemy to catch on fire. So when you throw, the ammos are basically a little explosion in themselves. So when you throw or when you shoot them, the actual enemy will end up catching on fire. An example would be, not to shoot any civilians, but if we just randomly shoot, say, something in there, you can have a look that the actual weapon eventually catches on fire. So there are a great amount of weapons that are available. You can see some of them here. I do have an inventory of different weapons that I do have available. One great new thing I could say in Far Cry 6 is your backpack. So you can see here I have a variety of different backpacks that allow you to do a variety of different things. I can throw poison gas, I can throw an electric pulse that basically disables everything around you, because one of the key things when you're taking over an enemy location is they have sirens, so they'll call out backup if they need backup. So if you enable this, you can call out a electrical pulse, which will disable your enemy's siren abilities and limit yourself to only killing certain amount of enemies that you need to, and taking over that entire base. I do have other options as well, such as an explosive ring, self-revival abilities that are much improved if I use this option when it comes to my backpack. And at the moment I prefer this one. It throws a bunch of missiles, which helps with the whatever you're trying to overtake. When it comes to weapons, I do have a bunch of weapons as well. I have a variety of different weapons available to me from 4 different locations. You can see some of them are more fancier looking, but I don't find them to be very helpful compared to some of the default ones that are very helpful. Same with gear. So you can obviously choose different loadouts if you need to, but from a gear's point of view, I have a variety of different gear options available to me. I always just keep the mask on by default because there's a lot of poison gas in the actual map itself. So if you come back and have a look at the map, I started, I believe, over here. And so you start over in Costa del Mar, and you expand yourself. You can go north. You can see that I have slightly gone north and taken over all the locations or checkpoints that I needed to get into those areas. If you don't take over the checkpoints, then you need to basically every time you cross this checkpoint with a vehicle, you will end up disabling that vehicle, so you do need to have your checkpoints taken over by your own federation versus, say, the enemy. I've done a lot of these missions, and that's why I'm about 50% through at the moment. I've completed a variety of different towns that have a variety of different projects. I've done some side missions as well. There are some races in Far Cry that you can do, and also one keynote is the actual air bases that you need to take over. So if you don't overtake the air bases that are available, such as this one right here, if you cross within that area, you do run into issues. So there is that to keep in mind, that if you're flying over in a helicopter plane, you will run into issues where they'll shoot you down. So by taking over these little targets, it allows you to make sure you don't run into those issues. So I'm about halfway through. You can see I started up here. I slowly spread down here to Lamorel, and now I'm in Conoco. There are a variety of different areas that you can dive into. There's no restriction of which direction you go to. You can see there are some areas that I've left off and headed off into a different direction. That's totally up to you of what direction you want to go in. So let's actually dive into the game and continue on. So I'm in a mission where I'm looking for certain children to hand off letters to. So this is, you could say, more of a side mission. There's less action in this mission than anything else, and by reading up on a few notes, I was able to figure out where exactly I need to go in handing off those notes. One great little feature is you can call up a car as you need a car. So your ride is on your way if you need to. So one of the letters needs to be handed off at this location in this alley.
That's the same graffiti from the pic Lorenzo gave me. Maybe I can find the artist by following the graffiti.
Yeah, so if he has graffiti, I can see the love hearts.
Go! Get away from here! Go! Don't look back!
It's a bit hard to find some of these. According to Google, there should be an alleyway back here. Maybe this is the guy?
¿Cómo estás?
Nope. It's a bit harder than anticipated. Okay, maybe I should just do another mission. Something a bit more action-packed compared to just finding an individual. Maybe it's down this way. Let's check this way.
Presidente Castillo will burn every last one of you idiots.
Maybe this is the guy. Hello.
Viva la revolución.
Nothing there. There is another version of the love heart. And I see a bunch of arrows down here. Oh, there he is. Okay, I think I found him. So just like previous Far Cry's, you do have parachutes and your wingsuits. Wingsuits obviously that close to the ground. Even parachutes sometimes cause issues, so totally up to you. If that is your preference.
Take down the tyrant fast. Hola.
Here's a letter from Lorenzo Canseco.
I always knew the old man would reach out to me one day. Is he dying?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Well, I guess we are all dying in some form or another. Am I right?
Cool. You enjoy that letter.
Okay, let's go find other individuals. Plus icon. Okay. Steal a car. Okay, so Marcella is in the south of Cornico, so we are here. Okay, so she's about a bit to the left here somewhere. Let's go have a look at this place, if we can find something else as a better transport option. Guess not. There are some nice cars in Far Cry 6 too. Obviously I've chosen a shittier car at the moment, but some of the nicer cars do include some Master models that were available, I guess, back in wherever this is meant to be located, say Cuba. But obviously the price your convertibles that are on the market.
Anyone, please!
So as you're exploring the entire map, you will end up finding enemy locations like factories or locations that need to be overtaken by your own federation versus the enemy. You will be prompted, it'll tell you, and it'll turn into a red base that you need to overtake and get rid of everyone involved there. And sometimes there's a bit of dialogue with back and forth individuals in the game that let you know what you should be looking for at a enemy location when it comes to finding what you're after wherever you are. Find my driving skills. Looks like we're here. Let's have a look at the photos to see if any of them work for us. Eco Pernando, eh? What is this place? Mihar Sandwiches. No, doesn't look like it's any of these. Unless it's this one, and I don't see anyone here. Let's just collect what we can find here. Okay, maybe my location is off. So we are here, and according to my map, I should be in the green area, which I am. Seems right. Let's continue on, see if we can find something down the road. You can also destroy enemy trucks, and then we'll shoot back at you. Okay, so I'm having trouble finding this location. I'm gonna try find another location, or might, and just do another mission. So there is a checkout location, or even this. Have a look at this. So this is what I'm talking about when it's a enemy location that you need to overtake. So your main mission can continue while your side missions are in place. So this one you could say is a bit more of a side mission. You can see it's highlighted red. And what I need to do here is overtake this location as needed. I don't see anyone here. Blank, eh? So when it comes to overtaking locations, destroying their flags or their posters is going to also help. And obviously destroying any enemies that are on site is what you're going to want to look out for. And I don't see anyone here. So let's see why this is still red. Okay, so I do have some company. And once you do find company, your radar will turn white and then followed by orange or yellow, as there are individuals looking out for you. There you go. Got 2 individuals here. You can also do a camera look in using your mobile phone, and it will highlight all the enemies. This will help in the long run if they're hiding behind something and you don't know where they are. For example, let's more company.
Flamethrower.
Let's go back inside. They'll join us inside. And music is initiated. go. And you got flamethrowers. In this scenario, the farther the better. I'll work. And I think we're in the clear. What's left might be clearing posters, banners that we don't want, such as this huge banner. So let's see if we can get rid of it. Where is that shooting me from? And you can heal yourself, but you are limited to how many times you can heal yourself. So keep that in mind. Guy refuses to die. I guess it just needed the right weapon. And I think we're clear. Okay. There should be a checkpoint up ahead that we need to still take or hijack. So let's show you how it's done. And another location that seems to be we'll just take it over. Shouldn't be too difficult. See what's in here. Guess it's closed. And there's a truck over there. And we got some wild animals here. And that's how you died. Okay, stuck on this mission. Let's continue on. checkpoint, so we'll use this video to show you how to overtake the checkpoint. So now, a checkpoint will have a variety of key components that you need to keep in mind, starting off with that right there. So that's the siren to make sure no one else is called upon. But this checkpoint has a little castle up top which is being monitored as well. So what we need to do is get rid of that guy.
Careful, Danny.
Have a look and see what's in here. So you can see there's the captain in the checkpoint, a bunch of other folks, and a poster which we'll need to get rid of, and obviously this siren. So to disable this siren we need to get to the base of this siren, but we are surrounded. Okay, let's sneak up on this. He's stepping away for a minute.
Someone's out there.
There was a key lookout individual up here. And I think it's just left. Yep, that's it. So that's how you overtake a checkpoint, so when you drive through, your car is not disabled. Okay, let's take one of these babies. Spin. And I need to find my dealer. So technically, I've done some of this area. I haven't done this island. Maybe I should have head over to the island. You can also do fast travel. So let's see if we can fast travel to this location, disable this checkpoint, and that should cover the entire island. You can also do airdrops, that's handy.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Let's see what he
Que
has
vola?
available
Looking for something?
us. Yes. Okay, so you can also collect as you go. So we're gonna sell him everything and purchase a few new gadgets. What do we have? This looks handy. And I'm out of uranium resolver weapons. So don't see anything that I want, so let's continue. Let's grab a car and head out to that checkpoint. Got 2 tanks, yeah. So let's get to this checkpoint. And one new thing as part of Far Cry are horses. So you can jump in a horse, they're a bit slower than cars obviously, but you can get to wherever you're trying to get to off-road by using horses, and they do have the ability to try to run faster as much as they can, but still slower than horses. get a few people in the way. No big deal. Alright, so this is a checkpoint. Don't see anyone around.
Checkpoint. Better be careful.
Oh, I have something.
Okay, there's 3 folk around. And there's 1 folk up there too.
You got me here! Coño! I know I heard you.
Esperando órdenes.
That completes the individuals. What do we got here? And I believe it's this poster that should get the job done. Okay, so I don't think there's much else to do on this island. What I would like to do is get this ambush out of the way and this airspace destroyed. So let's show you how to destroy an air to missile location. Okay, so do we have a option for helicopters? Unfortunately not. Where is it? Okay, let's go have a look at what this is and then
Looks like those guerrillas need help.
Who's shooting?
we should have done a check. Who's here? Is everyone? Okay, it's an airdrop. So it'll take some time to get into, but with a bit of luck, we're in. And I believe this ambush is done. Okay, let's go have a look at this anti-aircraft at that location. Hey look, there's a helicopter I can use.
Don't kill me.
They're all at the front.
We have a bogey in restricted airspace. Attention pilot. Land now or you will be fired upon.
So, trick here is if you're low enough, I should be able to get to the base and destroy what I need to destroy. Like that. And the airspace is cleared. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look, there's another airspace location we need to get to, so why don't we go have a look at that? So once again, the trick there is once I get into the airspace of that location, you need to stay low enough to get to the location itself before destroying it. Then you're in the clear to go as high as you want. And it's a bit trickier with mountains around, but you'll see the airspace come into a red circle once we get close enough. So I'm already lowering myself as much as possible, just to prepare myself for that. So we're good there. Do we have any more air bases around here? No. Okay, let's. Oh, look, we have one right there. Let's run over there. Well, I've got this baby. probably use the heli after destroying that airbase to see if we can find Lorenzo's children.
Unidentified Soviet restricted airspace. This is air traffic control. Land now or be fired upon.
Perfect. Okay, so let's have a look at these locations. One is north of Koniko, so we're near. So I have it in. Okay, so we did that one. That one we couldn't find. This is the border, so let's go have a look at. I believe it's here somewhere. According to the greenery. It's been hard to tell. But it's on this side. Yeah, it's on this side. Maybe it's here. Oh no, I see it. It's on the right of there, so I'm gonna go about there. Go have a look what's there. Oh, and one good thing about all of these locations is they have depleted uranium, which comes in handy for purchasing weapons. So what I try to do at each military base, which I didn't do in the last military base, is pick up the destroyed. We ran into it a bit quick. No. You put me back here. Okay, I'm way back where I didn't want to be. It's not too far of a stretch. Let's grab a car and see what we can do. "2,000 meters, eh? Look closer on the map.
Mm, no, this is not one of them.
Slay the line, guerrilla.
It is. Okay. This is the location. But this is not the guy. I guess could have waited out till the morning. What's the plan here? Okay, so we did find one location. This is the location. Now it's just a matter of finding the right guy. He's not the right guy. Okay, let's go see what's up that way. This might be even another
That
spot.
garden is in one of the pics Lorenzo gave me. I'm looking for Riel.
Oh,
Hmm.
you have to try all of
Nobody
her
is here.
homeopathic products first. It will restore your face.
These homeopathic remedies will change your life. Smell the
This is similar to Far Cry 5.
And there will be a reckoning. We're here one time, one life. Breathe
This is
in
a
Riel.
sacrament.
Her
So
flowers
we can
have
be
changed
one with
my
the
world.
spirit. I was depressed about being trapped by society's rules. Now, look at me. I have faith in life.
I spent years searching out all the wonders come here. You come in anger, but I want you to see the opportunity.
Where is the guy? Guess he's not here. Okay.
Nobody is here. Maybe I can find something in the workshop.
Where's the workshop?
Don't worry, I'm a friend. Go. Vamos, vamos! Go!
I think this is the workshop. It's more like a house than a workshop, but I guess this is the workshop, and he's just not here. Where's my horse? Horse went back. Okay, let's have a look at another alternate location. Wow, my horse has disappeared.
Easy now, easy.
Okay, according to the map, the next location is on the left of Sierra Perio. Okay, Sierra. It's all within this area. What is this? Petrus Peak. Okay, so on this level, we're looking at about here somewhere. Okay, in for a long drive.
Vamos.
Well, that's not too far.
Go!
Yep, fair warning, if horse can't swim, I'll throw you off. Am I at a dead end? Yeah. Okay, let's do a fast travel to...
Guerrilla, can you use power tools?
Hola, buena. How's it going?
Shit news about El Tigre and Honron. They were warriors for us.
Let's grab a heli. Wrong way. So where I was looking at was over here.
Looks like those guerrillas need help.
This looks like one of the spots.
You! Lower that weapon! Stop!
This one looks like it's this one. No? No. But there's no one here. Hmm. Let's see if we can find another location. And the other one is... It's so hard to find these locations. Yeah. According to the map, there's another location below in this area about here. So let's go have a look what's there. this is my last attempt at this location.
Looks like a good place to raise a family.
So there's a crab. None of these have crabs. Oops.
Wonder if this little place has any history. On and on, but it's not. That's the house with the shed in Lorenzo's Peak. Looks like someone pissed off these soldados.
Let's try this one again. And then we can call it a day.
That's the house with the... Looks like someone pissed off these soldados.
No, the outside. I was reading when the others came in to make the first arrest.
Me too. I was stationed in Concepcion. What were you stationed?
Maldito. We clean that place out.
We're going to keep fighting. Keep control of the next step here.
You haven't lost it yet. And este belongs to us.
That's the house with the shed and Lorenzo speak.
Hola.
I have a letter for you from Lorenzo Canseco, your father. He's sorry, I think.
A letter from... For years he denied being my father. Now he's apologizing to me? My soul, my brain, my heart is filled with a father's love. And yet, also a deep confusion. Abandonment. Disgust. The flood of emotions has turned into inspiration.
Be sure to put that into your art. Might get you in less trouble.
Okay, at least we got this one done. Why don't we call it a day? I don't see anything too major around here except for this location. So why don't we do this? I will get to this military target, complete the mission, and then we can call it a day. This picture... nowhere to be seen. Let's see, 1, 2, 4.
Got to be careful here. Back up now.
2 more alarms. This might be harder than I first thought.
Yes.
Should have done a scan.
You don't deserve to live in that.
Okay, stop.